Studios and Science Studios.
How to write a proper story. So I'm going to tell you guys some structures you need to have in your story to make the reader understand it.
So the first thing you want to have is the plot. So the first thing is the exposition, which is the beginning of the story, which has a conflict, which has a problem. Then the rising action. The climax is the most exciting point. Then the falling action, and the resolution is the end. So the exposition is the beginning of the story, which introduces the conflict, character, and the setting. The rising action is the events before the climax. Characters accept to solve the problem, but fails. The climax is the most exciting point, the point of the greatest suspense of the action. The falling action is the action that events that occur after the climax. And the resolution is the end of the story, where the conflict or problems are solved. You would want to make sure you have details.
Details are really important for your story. You want to make sure you have the correct details for it.
You will also want to have action.
Like as the climax for Three Little Pigs, here was he huffed and he puffed and he blew down the straw house. That would be some action.
Metaphor.
Metaphor is like, it's what brings the reader all together. Metaphor is like, okay, I am as hungry as a cow.
Similes.
Like or as. Things you're comparing.
Onomatopoeias. Onomatopoeias are like boom, pow, crash. Conflict.
The conflict is a problem in your story. Now, with this being said, like the problem in Three Little Pigs was that the roof was trying to blow down the straw house and the steakhouse. That was a big problem. And then you want to have a solution to go. A solution is like, okay, what is something that can fix the conflict? Another thing that you want to add is you just want to add strong words.
Strong word. So strong words are basically like meantime and afterwards and things like that. Punctuation.
Add a period when you need to. When you stop breath, add a period. Or an exclamation mark. Wow! That would be saying, okay, I need to add an exclamation mark. So yeah.
You will want to make sure you have structures. Here are some tips for the structures. You want to make sure you indent whenever you are starting a new passage in your story. You would want to make sure you have periods and capital letters after your periods. And have a dash before you see the word but. These are some tips of how to have a strong story. You will also want to have characters in your story. You will also want to have settings in your story.
You want to make sure where is the character setting of the story and things like that. And it'd be also cool if you use strong words for your characters. This will be all for some tips and some cool ideas for how to write a story. I hope you guys really like this video, and you can impress your teacher by writing a story based on anything, based on what you have learned in this lesson. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, comment, and like down below. Bye!
What's your story?